So you may be wondering at this point, well, what's the point of all of this tangent secant line stuff? Well, the interesting thing is you can turn a secant line into a tangent line. And so let's kind of talk about what that means. Let's say that I draw myself a graph that looks like this, and I have a function that perhaps looks like this. And you'll see that I have a secant line right here, where we've said that this right here, this is going to be x, and we're going to call the other intersecting point, we're going to call this point x plus some quantity h, where h, again, is the distance between these two. And so what we're going to do is, let's go ahead and make h smaller. So I'm going to go ahead and make h smaller. So I'll write make h smaller. And if I do that, I'm going to go ahead and redraw the graph here. Here's my graph now. So here is our original x, and here is our x plus h. And we'll note here that h is a little bit smaller. And let's go ahead and make h even smaller. And as we make h smaller, so make h smaller, and what we will realize as we make h smaller is, I'm going to go ahead and draw this function like that. This secant line that we have starts to resemble a tangent line. And so this is, again, our point x right here, but x plus h is really, really close. It would be like right, really close, where h is approaching 0. So it's not exactly 0. H might be equal to 0.000001. And at that point, the secant line starts to resemble the tangent line. You may be starting to recognize a pattern here, which is when we get to the point where h is equal to 0, the secant line becomes the tangent line.